Hey guys, well welcome to Trisha's Thursday time with Trisha. Or what's the name? What's the name gonna be? I don't know. I don't know. mm. I put an extra set of lashes on the inside of the inner corner, but I think they're too long probably. But anyway, this is me when I got up. I know, all right. Get up, Trisha. I know. Here we go with this this YouTube mindlessness, or no mind, I guess, or no words. My tallow that I made, so I do have that on. So if I look greasy, that's why. So, but I do have that on. Sometimes I put it on at night. Sometimes I put it on the first thing in the morning. But don't put it on right before you make up. No, 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 no. You're gonna slide off, honey. You're gonna slide off. You're gonna slide right off a hill like you're on a big old ski resort. No, don't do that. But welcome to my channel. Please subscribe, like, comment, share, and I'd appreciate it. But let's get on with this. Okay, and I've got these we're gonna do for dinner tonight. I found these at Aldi's, the shrimp skewers, citrus herb, the Fremont brand. And you remember when I got the other ones I made the other meal with? Hold on just a second. Let me turn that off. But you remember when I made the other meal with the other pack with the garlic? I think it's garlic and herbs. I thought I turned all that off. Maybe I didn't. But anywho, so I'm going to do this. And some rice cauliflower in the skillet. And I don't know if I'll add any vegetables or not. I don't know. I know I did the last one. I had, I think, broccoli and that garlic herb. And of course, this one I'm not sure if I like because it says citrus herb. So I don't know, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes, honeys. Was rain, but now sunshine. Woohoo! Okay, and here's your little trick. Okay, if you by yourself or you don't have an extra pair of hands and you need to fill this thing in the easiest way. Okay, so I got this big, huge coffee mate. I mean, it's huge. Okay, it's not the ones at Sam's. But I've got this thing from the Dollar Tree. Okay, yes, it's got stuff in it because it needs to be refilled. But this thing has that, you know, it wants to lay on its side like that. Well, when you're trying to fill that by yourself with one arm and trying to hold it up like this, you know, it's going to fall back down. You're like, oh, okay, it's going to be an all big mess, right? So instead of trying to hold it, you know, trying to hold it on the counter and underneath your arm and doing all that kind of stuff, you see that side? It's going to go this way. So it's sitting crooked. Alright? So what you do, you get you a bowl of some sort. Plop that baby down in it. Okay? It's going to hold your, we call it, the canister thing here. Okay, now on top, alright, you see that like if it was actually together before I just got through opening it. You will open it up like this. Okay? Get a little bit. Then you'll take your two fingers and just go, you know, make it, you know, just split it. So split that way because you need more circumference up in here than you do in width. Okay, because width is going to come out of the container. It's going to be everywhere. So you don't want that. Okay, you want more, you know, up this way than out this way. I hope that makes sense. But anyway, and open it on the side that's opposite of your handles. Okay, so you can hold it. Alright, so you make sure this is in this little bowl good. See, I'm like making sure it's in there. Alright, we'll make sure that's in there. And now we're going to pour. Now let me see, gauge my things here, because I'm telling you, looking through this thing and looking through this is two different things. And there you can pour it. And see, I've got it by my one hand. So there you go. That's how you do it easier. Now I'm shaking because I got it at an odd angle. Hold on. Hold on. But that's how you do it, honeys, with one hand. Because my other hand's holding the camera. But you see, there's no mess. Now they're going to be powder. It comes up kind of like baby powder, but you're not going to avoid that. So there you go. That bowl is holding the thing. So there's your tip, honeys. Because believe you me, in my younger days, I didn't have it so easy because I didn't think about it. And I'd open that big sucker right there on top and not thinking and thinking, yeah, I'll just all open that and just get it out. Well, not if you want to pour it in this little bitty thing here, you don't. Now, if you got a big old canister, you ain't going to be no problem how you open it. But anyway, I think that's it. I think that's it. But yeah, so there you go. That's how you do it. So I hope it helps somebody that's got this problem that you got a smaller container or canister, whatever you got. Just put it in a bowl. Let me get it out. Hold on. Now here it is in this. Now we had what? 10, 12 little, what was that? Right there. So that's about all the spillage we had, and that was just because I kind of did that to the edge at the very last. So that was just a me. That wasn't the whole tip thing problem. That was a me problem. But anyway, take your big old coffee mate, okay? Make sure you open it on the opposite end of your handles. Just pull it up a little bit, and then you'll split it and then fold it backwards, and then you pour. And that way, if you're just one-handed, you got them small kids that going around you, or them dogs, or, you know, just whatever, you got that extra hand to hold everything with, then hey, there you go. Use your little bowl to do it with. Bam! There's your another tip for Tricia. You're welcome. That's why you come over here. That's why you subscribe, honeys. That's why you do it. And you click that notification bell, and you share, like, comment, do all that. So that way I can keep my channel going. Yes, honey. Okay? Now, back to Tricia. Oh, and don't forget to put your little scoopers in. I got this from Tinu. I like this one. Hubby likes the black one. So that's why we have two scoops, honeys. And don't forget to put your lid on. That's that $1.25 special. Ooh, honey, we big time here at Trisha's house. We got them $1.25 specials for our canisters. Yes, yes. That's the way we do it around here. Yeah. But there you go. We filled it with no big overspillage. Because I'll tell you what, if Mr. Hubby gets to this, oh, it's not going to be good. And I'm going to tell you why. Because every darn time I've told him, don't remove this piece right here. Do not remove all that off. Or if you do, do not go over, what is it? I've got that as the 3 width. Okay, do it. I don't know how fingers, I don't know how your fingers. I mean, I don't know how big your fingers are, but I say a 3-finger opening is as wide as you need that really to be. Now you can go backwards here a little more if you wanted to. Actually, I probably should have. Just come on back through there, you know, split that a little more, and just open it up back here more. Just don't open it up here more, because if you do, with this size opening, it's going to come out and you're going to have a mess. So don't do that. But my husband does this. Let me open it for you. But most time it's like this. I'll come in here and I'll open it up, and he'll still have this on, because if I'll open it up, and of course he don't open it. He don't do that. He'll split it. He just opens it up and leaves it. I'll open it and you'll flang up, and I'm like, oh, you didn't. I told you not to do that. He's like, well, gosh, I just thought I'd just get some out. Well, this isn't hard. I'm just going to kick his rear. Oh, anyway. I love him. You know how I love him. He's my baby. But anyway, there's your tip. Now, I'll let you go home. But you know what I just thought about with, like, reuse this thing? If you know, course, cleaned it out with, all the extra of the powder. Made sure it was dry, everything out of it. You know what you could do, I bet? Let's just see. Ain't this about the width of a painter's roll? Probably. Let's see. Or if you could wrap a painter's roll up in like plastic. If you're in the middle of rolling, I don't know how tall is a paint roll? I don't know. Anyway, I'm just thinking about this. It just hit my mind. But this is how Trisha's mind goes. In the processes. But I bet you could get at least what? Let me look out this lens. I can't tell what I'm doing. You could probably get at least 3 rows. Oh, probably like 2 or 3 rows. Like, you know how sometimes you paint with, say, a white, and then you've got a beige or a blue or whatever. You're painting different colors, but you need this roller for this, and because you may have to go back, and then you got something over here. But what I would do, and I may do, well, I got the powder all over it now. But anyway, now I don't know if this will work, and I don't even know if it keeps from drying out, but it's an option to, help reuse stuff. But I would probably put some saran wrap over each roll real good, roll it up real good. Each roll that I've painted with, each one of them, then probably put it down to some kind of little plastic solo cup or maybe something smaller than that, because you're going to need the room. So, because 3 solo cups ain't going to fit here. So, something just to hold the bottom in case, the paint seeps out on the bottom, because you don't want your paints mixing up down our, the bottom of it. So, you're going to have something. And actually, probably those little rubber silicone things you put on your 40-ounce tumblers, that probably would work at the bottom of each of those. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, try that. Try some paint for painting. You got one of these, and you think, oh my gosh, I got to quit tonight because I'm tired and I'm wore out. And I need to paint tomorrow. What am I going to do? Because I don't want to, wash my brushes, start again. And I don't know if they dry out with this. I don't know. It just hit me. I can tell you, but I just thought that, I just think that's a good idea. If they're tall, if this is tall enough, it may not even be, but that kind of looks like, that would be the height of a paint roll, doesn't it? Anyway, that's just a thought. You could try it to see. But, like I said, roll them up, put them in some saran wrap, make sure they're all tight and good. And that's a protection. Then, of course, put them in some kind of little, you could probably get some, if you got styrofoam cups, just tire the top portion up, I can't talk. Tire some of the top off so, you don't get that width of the top of the cup. You just need probably half a cup or more. And I can't tell you how much paint you have in your roller, is going to come out in that little cup in here and get onto your other paints. I don't know. You'd have to be the judge of that. So, I don't know. You might just want 1 roller in here, or 2 or 3, whatever's fit. But, like I said, you're going to have to compensate for some of the drainage of that paint in the bottom. So, you have to figure that out at the bottom to keep every paint separate. Now, if you're just doing 1 paint, you don't have to worry about it. But if you got 2 or 3 in there, you're going to have to worry about it for different colors. Anyway, that's just a tip there, I guess. See if it works. You can try it and see. Okay, on the vegetable, I decided on Brussels sprouts. I microwaved them, and now we're going to squish them. We're going to have little pucks. I may have to get off here and do it. I may not can do it while I'm holding the camera. Okay, I may have to get it off here. Yeah, I think so. Because I can't tell what I'm doing when I'm looking through this camera and through here. It's like it's off. You know what I mean? So let me do a few, but this is what I'm doing. I'm just pressing down. So if you want to know, that's what I'm doing. But I'm going to get off here and do some, and then I'll come back. Okay, we've got them smashed like little medallions, coins, hockey pucks, whatever you want to call it. I think they're going to cook more evenly, than just, all the big round sizes and quicker. So we've got them squished. We got them squished, okay? Not squished. We got them squished. How'd you like that term? Libby, how'd you like that? And my coupons. Okay, anyway, she knows what that is, a inside joke. Anyway, we've got them in this air fryer thingy that I got from Temu, which has been so used so much. It's it's brown and everything else because I've used it so much. But anyway, we're going to put the little parchment paper in here to kind of keep the juices in here, to let them kind of cook with the butters and the garlics and all that. And of course, I'll turn them halfway through. I'm probably going to do about 20 minutes, probably on about 400 or something. So we're going to drizzle this garlic concoction up with the butter. And I may put lime juice on them after a while because that's citrus lime shrimp. So let's drizzle a little bit. Like I said, it's got some salt. I cannot tell what I'm doing when looking through this camera onto this. It's just like, I feel like I'm 5 feet away. I don't know why. I don't know, but that's what it feels like. Just drizzle some on all of them. Okay. Just drizzle, drizzle, drizzle. And this is going to be good, y'all. Well, I hope it is. I hope it is, honeys. Alright, so I may take my little brush and kind of, I'll take my little, what's this brush called? Like a little barbecue brush. Baster, whatever you want to call it. Kind of knock some of that garlic stuff around for everybody. Because everybody wants a little bit, you know, they all want to play together. Nobody wants a little more than the other one. You know how kids are. Everybody wants a little bit of something about the same. So we gotta fix it because they'll be fussing here in a minute. And I'm gonna get mad, so I'm get over here and get in there and get to cooking. So we can eat ya, okay? But anyway, I got that from TV too, but it was a set. But anywho, so we're gonna put these in the air fryer. Okay, we got them in the air fryer. I don't know why that is cloudy. Why is that? In the air fryer, and it's going to roast for about 20 minutes on 400. All right, on the roast option of the air fryer. Yum, yum. Oh, yeah, baby, it's going to be some good eating. Oh, look at these. And I've put them on about 23 minutes on 400 roast in this air fryer. And of course, I got over being busy with that creamer. And forgot to check it, but it's okay because, hey, that's good flavor right there. That brownness, oh, yes. So let's flip them and try to get that bottom part there that's still green. Get some color on that. And we'll get this dinner done here on Trisha Thursdays. Time with Trisha. Yeah, of course, I didn't know I was putting a cooking video in with it, but hey, there you go. You get 2 for 1. You get 2 for 1, honey. You didn't know Thursdays was 2 for 1, did you? I'm just kidding. I'm being silly. But you are get 2 for 1, right? Let me see, have I got all of them turned? Yeah, okay. All right, back in here we go, honey. Get back in here, babies. Get back in there. Because Trish's going to eat you in a minute. All right, we're starting with this Season's Choice, the Aldi's rice cauliflower. So that's what we're going to have here. I've got some butter in the skillet with a little bit of that leftover garlic from that drizzle that I made for the Brussels sprouts. So we'll do this cauliflower and then we'll do the shrimp skewers after that. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to add, I've got the butter in here and this onion butter I'm going to add a few shakes to that. And I like this. So we're going to add that to that. Because I've added garlic to the Brussels sprouts. And then I'm sure there's garlic in this citrus skewer. So we're just going to fry this rice cauliflower up. And as with any of my recipes, you know, you adjust it to your dietary needs, to your health needs, because I don't know your health or dietary needs. So if you can't have salt, butter, or fish, then you use something else, okay? So that's just keep that in mind with all my recipes and anything that I say in these, you know, if I give you a recipe, like I said, you're just going to have to adjust it to, you know, what you can have, or what you like, okay? Okay, I don't know if you can tell this, but I think I've cut it in one other video before, and I don't know if I can catch it. Yeah, it's this angle. Let's see, okay, right there. Right here, honeys. Like when I'm moving this around, you see the wetness in the front. You see that wetness? I don't want that to be there. I want to, when I pull it back with my spatula, I want it to be dry. That's what I'm going for with this rice cauliflower, because it'll be more like rice. It won't be that watery texture. So Just make sure you get all that. You see that wetness? I don't want that. So we'll just keep on keeping on until we don't see it no more when we pull it back or move it forward. Okay? Okay, let's check it again. This has been maybe about 3 minutes. It's the last time I showed you, so let's check it. Let's get a big heat and let's move it forward. Now let's pull it to where we can see it. I don't see no wetness, do you? No, I don't. Let's make sure. Let's make sure. Because some of this may get brown on you, but that's fine because it's just good flavoring. See some of that brownness? We're going to actually fry it. Now, it's always have a little bit of butter. That's it. But let me move it one more time. Okay. It's dry. It's ready. Oh, and I added about 8 more shakes of that onion butter. Just to let you know. But that's the flavor I want. Now, you may not want that much. You may want less. You may want none. I don't know. Just adjust it. Our shrimp, and we're just going to pour the juices in and then lay our shrimp down in the pan. Okay? It's hot. I'm cooking that rice cauliflower. Okay. Now, I have poured the juice for the little tray into there. Then I added some water into the tray to get some more of the juices out and the seasonings. So instead of using more butter, you know, to cook this in, because that's more calories. Not that butter is not good for you. It is because it's good fat. But I don't need no more butter in this recipe. So we just added some water into that little tray. Just kind of squished it around there. And now we're going to just kind of fry these a little bit, maybe 3 to 5 minutes. We'll be done. Oh, and I also added more onion butter to these and a little bit of garlic powder. This is what I've used when I say onion butter. I got it at the Walmart at the garden section. Okay. So we're just going to fry them up. They'll be ready. And I've got that on the out of 3 on my stove here, so if you need to know. All that grease is popping out. But anyway, all that butter. So I'm just going to let this cook about 3 to 4 minutes. And just listen, you know. Gosh, that looks good. Oh, honey. Ooh. Of course, I know shrimp is a little more carbier than, I think it's carbs in it. Let me look at that packet. So look at that, honey. Yeah. Isn't that good? It's only got 2 carbs, I guess, for 1 or 2. I don't know how the serving size on this. Probably one of these is serving size. Probably. Who knows? But don't that look good? Ooh. And of course, I added a little salt to them. Okay. I can see in this camera with the one hand and trying to cook with the other, trying to look through this lens is, let me tell you, that's a feat and a half. Alrighty, not too long. Okay, guys, this is it. The Brussels sprouts with my rice cauliflower. Hold on, let me turn it off. Rice cauliflower and the little pucks or little coins, whatever you want to call them. Okay. Aren't these good? Oh, those are going to be so good. It's got such a crunch. You got your shrimp and your skewers. You got your rice cauliflower. So, you know, this is low carb, healthy, tasty. And I'm going to take the juices out of here and probably put them onto here. Okay. Let me see if I can do that while I'm on camera here. There's a lot of good flavor in that pan, honeys. A lot. So let's see if we can get some of that over here, because I don't want that just into a clump. It might be it though, because it is kind of clumpy over here. Let me see. Let me see what I can do, honeys. I know it'd be probably good in the cauliflower, wouldn't it? Oh, all that goodness. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, babies. Oh, look at that. Well, there you go for your bill for Trish's Thursdays there, guys. So what you think? Oh, look at all that salt. Well, it ain't really a whole lot. You know, you can do one shake and it'll be everywhere. But is it not good looking? Oh, well, there is your supper. So here we are, some citrus shrimp skewers with, I think it had lime in it too, I believe it said. But there's you some roasted Brussels sprouts, rice cauliflower, and your citrus shrimp skewers, baby. Bam, go get you some. Slurp, slurp. Chomp, chomp, yum, yum. Oh, yeah. Oh, my. When this is roasted, it don't really have any kind of that bitterness to it. It's got this nutty, roasted, sweeter taste. This is really good, y'all. So do your little Brussels sprouts like that, okay? Because I know a lot of people's turned off by that bitterness. But when you do it like this, it's more nuttier, a little sweeter. It just takes that flavor out. I'm telling you, it's good. Oh, mercy. That's so good. Hey, guys. It's Thursdays with Trisha. And where am I looking at again? Guys, we're back. Wait, where's the camera at? I know Jody was talking about it in her video earlier. Like, where's the camera on the new iPads? I don't know. Was it up here? Up here. Maybe right here. But anyway, I hope you've seen the good food. Yes, we did. I did that citrus shrimp, and it was really good. And then I did that rice cauliflower, and then the I call them like little pucks or little coins of Brussels sprouts, but they was really, really good. Is it up here, or where's the camera? Where's it at? And my son's looking at me like, what is Mama doing? Hold on, where's the camera? Oh, was it? Anyway. But we're out here just swinging again. I was actually going to have, like doing stuff in the actual like landscaping and stuff, but it's been raining and storming and stuff like that. So most of the day, I keep it looked down. Wait a minute. Have I got the thing turned over? Hold on. Of course, I may have had these in 2 or 3 different segments today because it was this morning and then, of course, throughout the day. And so I thought, well, we'll just come back and do a little bit of porch time, a little Trisha time on Thursdays. So it's Thursdays with Trisha. Yes, honeys. Oh, there's a little stormy. But it's actually raining right now. But I took some video earlier when it came out with the sun, which I love the sun. Oh my gosh, I love the sun. It was actually raining this morning, and then I came out and it was sun shining. And I was like, oh yes, yes, yes. And what does it mean, lock? Because I'm touching something. I don't know. Anyway, and then I come back just now and it's raining again. So I thought I heard it thundering in the house. I had to get my jacket, this shacket on, I guess you'd call it. Ooh, my goodness, it is cold or cool. It's not cold, but oh, I smell a big old wood fire. Oh, that smells so good. I smell like I'm at Dollywood or something. I'm not, I know, but it smells like it. It truly does. Oh my gosh. Hey, Stormy. What you doing, honeys? Yes. Bless it. It's so precious. He's so precious. He's so precious. Yes, he is. But look out here. Look how pretty it is. Why does that say AE locked? What is that? Hold on. It's raining. It's pouring. Your man is snoring. No, honey, I can't sing, believe me. Let's see those clouds. Oh, there's that pretty barn from the day. It looks light back there. It looks dark over here. I don't know. Or is something coming I don't know about? I'm telling you right now, if it is, I'm getting inside. The heck with the Thursdays with Trisha, I'm going to get inside. And, you never know. Of course, we don't really get, we call it tornadoes or nothing, but I know you never know. Just a swinging, swinging. Y'all remember that song? Just a swinging. Or that's been a minute. That has been a minute. Who's that? I don't know. Let's just swing in the rain. Oh, it's my neighbor. Hey, how you doing? Well, she waved, but I can't wave. I got my hands. You know, got my hands busy, guys. I can lay here and just go sleep. Well, no, I can't sleep because I don't have my CPAP. Forget that. I'll tell you what. I mean, I thank gosh I got it. I do. I really do. But it just gets annoying sometimes. You know, like when you just want to take a nap somewhere and it was like, can't do that crap. Because I got to have it darn CPAP. But I do love it because if it wasn't for that, I wouldn't be here and I'd be, dead, I guess. So, thank goodness I got it, but still, it gets on my nerves. But I'm glad I got it. I'm glad I got it. So, thank God for that. Okay. I'm saying I thank God for it. And I do. But it really is nice out here because it's just a raining. Tell me in the comments, what is it doing right now at your house? Has it been raining today? Has it been sunshining? Has it been snowing? Because I seen somebody, who was his creator, said that they was fixing to get snow. Like, I think she put it out yesterday or something. But I was like, snow? For real? OMG. Oh no. It's been beautiful here. But sometimes you do have to have the rain with sunshine. Of course you gotta have rain. I mean, that's just the way it is. If you didn't have rain, well, we wouldn't have that. We wouldn't be here without rain. So we gotta have rain. Even though I love sunshine. I love sunshine. I do. Yes, I do. But yeah, I've been cleaning out stuff in my bedroom. And I've got so much stuff. It is like unreal, guys. Like, are y'all like that? Listen, I'm not a hoarder, but I'm about on the brink of it. Especially since Timu. Oh my goodness. Well, I'm not a hoarder. I'm not. I'm just saying I do have a lot of stuff that I gotta get that cleaned up or something. I can't handle it. I cannot handle it. Okay. No. And what is it that cleaning session is that people do that's Swedish? I think it's Swedish. Maybe not. I hear neighbors talking. Listen, is the neighbors talking about some kind of hot topic? I'm not a nosy person, but if it gets really good, I can be. I'm like, listen, get the vacuum cleaner out, honey. We need to go back in the yard. We need to go back in that yard real quick. Come on. Get it. Get the vacuum cleaner. Get out here. We gotta get these bugs out the yard. Get the whatever's. Could you see somebody really, if they truly took out the vacuum cleaner and started vacuuming the yard? I'd be like, well, you nosy thing. Oh God, I snorted. Just seeing that. Oh my God. I'd be like, get your tail back in the house. What are you doing? Oh God. Oh Lord, have mercy. Oh. Oh, mercy, mercy me. Oh gosh. But I bet some people are like that. Me, because I know my daughter, she'd be like, something goes on, she'd be that vacuuming the yard out there, just see what's going on. You would, honey. Oh gosh. Of course, my neighborhood's really quiet most of the time. There's a lot of people here, but it's quiet. As you can tell, you hear birds and dogs and chickens and roosters. This morning I heard a. I said, "Yep, we're in the country. We're in the country. Look at the trees." Yes, we are. I gotta do laundry. Yeah, I do. I got so much to do. I just don't even know what. Listen, I'm just gonna get. I'm just gonna tell you, I'm gonna fix to get depressed. Fix to get depressed about it. I'm just not gonna lie to you. I'm fix to get depressed. Ooh, that's a dark cloud. What in the world? I'm trying to sit up here and. Ooh. Oh dear. Oh my, honey. Look at that big old cloud up there. See it? Oh, that looks a little worrisome, don't it? I heard an ambulance this morning, and that's something you don't hear here. Normally, it's like, yeah, that, ooh, okay, I don't know about that. If y'all see something weird in the backyard like happening, like, y'all need to tell me, okay? Trisha, get up, get in the house. You're like, well, honey, you can hear me if I did. I know. But anyway, normally we don't hear ambulances at all here. And, because if we do, you know, like, oh my, you know, you just start like, oh my gosh, I hope they're okay, whatever it is. We just don't hear them here. I mean, I may have heard 3 ambulances in 20-something years. But that's a good sign. But that is a good sign. So, I don't know what I'd do if I had to hear that stuff all the time. I'd be like, like that. But we don't have to hear the rain. Listen, 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 listen. Oh gosh, that's up close first. You see my big wrinkles that way. I don't have any makeup on. I do have my eyelashes on and my mascara, but that's it. Well, I did put some, what do you call it? I put some lip stuff on. I did do that because my lips was dry. But other than that, I ain't got nothing on. But no, that little cloud up there, well, might get a little, I don't know about that. Honey, let's get the basement. Yeah, I don't know. See, I get scared about that because we ain't never had none, so I don't know. I just hope I don't. I get scared with storms sometimes. When I get too bad, I get really scared. I start going to closets and everything. What was that? That better have been the neighbor. That better not been no stuff. I don't know. Anyways, but I don't know if I'm gonna put I think I said in one video. I started this like 5 times, but I don't know if I'll put the shrimp after this or what, or before. But if you've seen it before, then you know I did it before. right. Oh my gosh. I got Timmy to haul. I've got Dollar Tree to haul, and I'm thinking about doing a collab. Well, you know, getting one together anyway. But I'm not sure. I'm thinking about it. But you know, we always have good ones here. We always have some good collabs, okay? I'm either dressed up or something. Yeah, it's always good. Or I think they're good. You might come on here and tell me, no, they ain't worth a toot, Trisha. Well, if you do. Listen, I broke a nail today. This one. But you know what? Oh, I was telling somebody in a comment or something about since I started my you know, where I made that tallow out of that grease that my hamburger grease I did. Since I've been putting it on my face, well, my face and my hands, but my hands and my arms, but my fingernails are growing. Wow, I couldn't get them to grow before, but I don't know if it's that or if it's just something changed in my body. I don't know. But anyway, I took some of my nail polish was coming off, but my nails are actually growing like they used to. And so I don't know if it's that tallow that, you know, that I made, and I don't know. But if it is, heck yeah, honeys, heck yes. Of course, they're probably not looking too good. I don't have them all, you know, fancied up for you or nothing. But, yeah, they've been growing though. But I don't know if it's the tallow and the grease. I don't know. I don't know. It's so peaceful. I hope this barking back and forth ain't got on anybody's nerves. I didn't think about that. Well, if it did, I'm sorry. Maybe I should stop. I don't know. Maybe I should. But yeah, I'm going to show you that recipe in my dinner. And probably some more stuff in this. Of course, like I said, you probably done seen it. So it just depends where I add it in, you know what I'm saying? But I just want to have a talk with you. And if you are if you are a creator too, I know Jody was talking about it today in her video, and but it is tough if you're new in YouTube. I'm new in YouTube. I mean, not a new, but I'm new, and but it is tough. But just keep hanging on in there and just keep making content. You will get there sooner or later. You'll get there. It takes a minute, and it's a lot of work. I can tell you that it is a lot of work, but just keep having faith, and your subscribers will be there for you, and you know your friends, and of course your subscribers, they become your friends. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, what are you doing? You're missing out on a lot of stuff. So click that notification bell, okay? And like, subscribe, and share. Share and comment. If you don't comment and you just subscribe, YouTube's going to knock you off. It's going to unsubscribe you, okay? So subscribe, Patricia, please. You better, you little turkeys. You little honeys, you better. But I do appreciate you guys. I really do. The ones who's always here and commenting and liking and sharing and doing. I just thank you so very much. And be sure to go check out that 2 loving clutch. Did you see that freedom mail she sent? Oh, honey. You better see that. I'm telling you, she sent me a big old box of goodies. Like, oh, wow. I'm like, oh, is this Christmas? and there's a surprise guest in there that if you've not seen, so you need to go look at that. So be sure to look at that free mail that I put out about 2 days ago. So look at that. And she's from Canada, so go see Lori and Roxy at 2 loving clutch. Give them a subscribe and a like, and a comment, and a share, okay? And go visit my friend Just Me Sandra and Libby C. Libby C needs some watch hours, and so does Nikki at Happy Hall. She needs watch hours. They've hit their 1K, but they need watch hours. So go please help my friends, okay? Put them on the playlist, or watch them, or when you're cooking or doing or whatever, you know, so you can help them get their hours. And we can put mine on playlist too. It'd be great. Yes, it would. But go help my friends out. And oh no, low power mode. I'm gonna probably have to end this. But yeah, I am gonna have to end it. But anyway, just a little time with Trisha today. I hope you've enjoyed this Trisha time. I was going to do more for you, but then time got away from me, and I just hadn't got to do more than I have. But at least we got to spend a little time on the porch, didn't we? We got to spend a little time on the porch with it being cool. Ooh, really cool. I mean, look at what I've got on. I got to shack it. Okay, I got to shack it on. But because it's cool out here. Whew. But anyway, guys, thank you for being here. And go check out those channels. Go see Jody's Cozy Cottage, Naughty by Nature, Hall's Pass, Hello My Friends, who else can I say? Random Terry, oh my gosh, there's so many. Holler Time, Susie is Woozy for YouTube. She's trying to get to 500. She's a sweet lady. And then Savvy Shopper, Charlotte, which is Susie's friend, and she just started YouTube. And we're going to be doing that collab too now, April the 14th at 7 a.m. It's going to be, I think it's called Spring Fling. We're going to be doing hauls from different places. It could be from Shein, it could be from Temu, it could be from Dollar Tree, it can be from Walmart, and wherever. So make sure you tune in for that, and go show these channels some love. And the one's going to be in it is me, Trisha's House, Marsha Johnson. Go see Marsha. She's a sweetheart, and she has got some fashion, girl. She got it going on. More Than 2 Cents, that's another one that has a lot of fashion going on. She's going to be in the collab. Savvy Shopper, Susie is the host. Susie's Woozy is the host, and then me. There's 5 of us. So go visit them. Go ahead and subscribe and click your notification, and that way you'll know when they upload. Okay? But anyway, thank you for being here at Trisha's House. I hope you've enjoyed this video. And if you do, please like, subscribe, comment, and share it. I'd sure appreciate it. Until next time, till next Thursday with Trisha time. Thursdays with Trisha. All right, see ya. Of course, I'll have more content, I'm sure, before then. But our Thursdays with Trisha, probably here on the porch. Love you guys. Mwah.